Alice in Wonderland. Chapter 1. Slipping down the rabbit hole. Alice was tired and bored of sitting by her sister and doing nothing worthwhile. At times, she did peep into the book her sister was reading, but it had no pictures or conversation in it. And Alice wondered what is the use of the book which had no pictures or conversations. So she was considering in her own mind lately, as the hot day had made her sleepy and bored. An idea of making a daisy chain and whether the pain of walking to the field and picking up the daisies was worth taking. Suddenly, she saw a white rabbit with pink eyes run close by her. There was nothing so extraordinary about it, nor did Alice expected it to be so different when the rabbit said to itself, "Oh dear, I shall be too late." Then the rabbit took out a watch from the waist pocket and looked at it. Then it occurred to Alice that she had never seen a rabbit with either a waistcoat or a watch. Burning with curiosity, she ran across the field after it, and fortunately was just in time to see it pop down a large rabbit hole under the hedge. In another moment, down went Alice facing it, not even thinking once how would she get back to her own world. The rabbit hole went on like a long, dark tunnel for some distance and then suddenly dropped into a well. This happened so suddenly that Alice didn't have a moment to think about stopping herself. She was falling down into a very deep well. The well was very deep and she was falling slowly, so she had plenty of time to wonder about herself and what was about to happen next. First, she tried to look where she was heading towards, but it was dark and nothing was visible. Later, she saw the walls and noticed that they were filled with cupboards and bookshelves. There were maps and posters that hung down a peg. She picked up a jar labeled Orange Marmalade from one such shelf, but to her disappointment it was empty. She did not like to drop the jar due to the fear of killing something, but managed to put it into one of the cupboards as she fell past it. "Well," thought Alice to herself, "after such a fall as this, I shall think nothing of falling down the stairs. How brave all of them think about me at home. Why, I wouldn't say anything even if I fell off the top of the house. Down, down, down. Would the fall ever come to an end?" wondered Alice. "How many miles I have fallen below by this time?" said Alice aloud. "I must be getting somewhere close to the center of Earth. Let me see, somewhere around 400 miles. Alice had learned things of this sort in the school, though it was not a very good practice for showing of her knowledge as no one was listening to her. "Yes, I guess it was the right distance, but I wonder what latitude and longitude I have got to," she thought. Alice had no idea what latitude or longitude were, but thought they were big, grand words to say. Now Alice began to wonder if she shall fall to the earth. It would be great fun to see people walking on their hands, and there she might even ask them which country they belong to. Down, down, she said. She was still falling, and since there was nothing to do, she started talking again. I think my cat Dina will miss me tonight. I hope they will remember her saucer of milk at tea time. She thought it would have been great fun if Dina was with her. Though there was no mice to prey on, but she would have eaten bats. At that thought, she started thinking, do cats eat bats or not? Alice started feeling sleepy and went on saying to herself in a dreamy sort of way, do cats eat beets? Do cats eat bats? And sometimes she said, do bats eat cats? Since she knew the answer for neither, it hardly mattered the way she put it. She was dozing off and had begun to dream of walking hand in hand with Dina and talking to her when suddenly, thump, thump, she came upon a heap of dry leaves and sticks. This was the end of her fall.